Blender provides many keyboard shortcuts and wealth of tools to assist animators and 3D modelers maneuvering around this 3D space. It is very important to familiarize yourself with the mouse and keyboard shortcuts when it comes to Blender. I see many struggle with Blender because in the beginning they never took the time to learn about the shortkeys to maneuver around in 3D space. Here I am in the default view of Blender. Have cube, light and camera. You can see this in the top right side highlighted in orange color under the scene collection. The first, I'm moving this cube by selecting G to grab, X to select X-axis and move the mouse to the left and left mouse click to drop it there. Now I am going to add a few more primitive objects by holding Shift and A and select Mesh UV Sphere. G to grab, X to select X-axis and move the mouse to the left and left mouse click to drop it there. Now adding the torus. This time I'm using the add menu, Mesh torus. So G to grab, X to select X-axis and move the mouse to the right and left mouse click to drop it there. Now doing the same to add cone. Select cone and leave it there as it is. Now adding the monkey head. It is called Susan or Suzanne. Monkey head. G to grab, Z to select Z axis and move up and left mouse click to drop it there. Now I am using the middle mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Now I am holding the middle mouse wheel to view right, left, bottom and top or from any angle. I'm holding the mouse middle scroll wheel and moving the mouse around. I'm hitting 0 in my numpad to view this through camera view. What you see through the camera is what you will get after the rendering. Now hitting 1 in the numpad to go to the front view. These are the few keys you will use quite often. You can use the numpad for many other views. Hitting repeatedly numpad 2 to orbit the object upward. Hitting repeatedly numpad 8 to orbit the objects downward. Hitting repeatedly numpad 6 to move around from right to left. Hitting repeatedly numpad 4 to move around from left to right. Holding Ctrl and numpad 2 to pan up. Holding Ctrl and numpad 8 to pan down. Holding Ctrl and numpad 6 to pan right. Holding Ctrl and numpad 4 to pan left. Now hitting numpad 5 to toggle between user perspective view and orthographic view. So in the perspective view, the default view in Blender, objects which are far away are smaller than those nearby. In orthographic view, all objects appear at the same scale. To demonstrate this, I'm going to grab the cube, G to grab, Y to Y axis and move to the far back and there. Notice that I am in a user perspective view. Now change it to orthographic view by hitting numpad 5. Let me adjust it. Hitting numpad 5. Numpad 5 again and numpad 5. Now you can see the difference between user perspective and orthographic view. And numpad slash is to zoom in to the selected object and hide rest of the objects. Now I'm going to select the cone. Now I selected the cone and hit numpad /. The object's still hidden even if I zoom out. Now again hitting the numpad / and repeating the demonstrations with other objects. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.